G'day guys and welcome back to the channel. Today's chat is with TSG and about controllers in Illuvium. We dive deep into how we think controllers are going to be used in Illuvium and if we are going to use them or not. So stick around for all our thoughts on this topic. PlayStation was my bread and butter until about, say, a year ago when I switched over to PC to first start getting into this content creation kind of thing, and mobile gaming come a little bit bigger for me because I got kids and it's a lot more accessible. But to come back full circle and play Illuvium on controller, I feel like it's like destined, and that's like mainstream. Like,
yeah,
more people have controllers than they have high-end PCs, and then what other people talk about, mobiles even top that as well. Maybe you'd be able to hook your mobile up and use that as a controller. Some people might like that instead, but like options are endless. Were you a controller person or PC?
Yeah,
all the
absolutely.
way?
I've never really played PC games in my life. And even if I did play PC games, I'd connect a controller. So I grew up on I don't. It's crazy. Like once this is a PS4 controller. I don't even have a PS4. I legitimately bought the controller just to play, just so I could play it on PC. Just because I thought the ergonomics of the PS4 controller was just cool.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, the Switch controllers are really cool as well. But I've got one controller there that still works properly, and I kind of only use that for competitive Smash. And I don't want to ruin it or break it by anything else. I'm like, all right, that's only for Smash, and I'll get another controller for PC. But I'm keen for that. I think it's just like what Vulcan. I think Vulcan is the one that said that. I feel like even the way you kind of sit on a keyboard, you're kind of leaning forward, trying to do the shit. On a controller, you're leaning back, and you just you can just kick back.
With a controller, I'll be back like this.
Yeah, all the way back. All the way.
Mate, this chair goes flat. This is a great chair. I can fall asleep in this. It's so good.
Yeah, I've done that multiple times. I'm waiting for some shit to export. I'll just fall asleep in my chair.
100%. But yeah, controllers seem a lot more casual, and like I know they're moving a bit more into the action side of casual, but it's still going to be a casual run through. They do talk about how to implement this into the auto battler.
I was just about to say that. I wonder how that's going to be. But to
you'd be able to do it. Yeah. Just make a mouse and D-pad it around, or toggle it around X to choose, and
or even kind of use it I don't know if you've ever played one of the Yu-Gi-Oh games on your console or your mobile phone, right? You can kind of just use the directional buttons to just go on the cards itself. Once you click a card, then you can use the cursor to kind of just move it around.
And then you tab across your players with an R1 or something
to switch between characters, some shit like that. So there's possibilities there, and I'm surprised because the last we heard about controllers was that they're not working on it yet, and that's going to be much later down the road. But also it says that I'm pretty sure he said that they're just mapping it out. They're using an external mod to map it out, so it's not. It's not that the game is using. It's not that the game is using controllers yet. They've just mapped out the keys on a controller. So I'm keen to see when that actually becomes a native thing inside the game itself.
Yeah, he's saying he's using a third-party app to use it like an emulator of sorts.
Yeah,
but once they've fully functionalized that into the game, that brings it even more mainstream, and we'll get everyone, and then eventually they'll be able to put it on console, and then it's everywhere. Then
take over the world.
100%. Well, they're already connected with GameStop, so first stage, I'd say.
Ape in. Ape strong.
There you have it, guys. Thanks TSG for hopping on the channel with me. Are you guys controller or keyboard people? Let me know down in the comments below. Go over to TSG's channel, give him a nice subscribe and like, and go and watch all his content. But then, as always, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in a video soon.